What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video, and we have to talk about Dogecoin and why it dipped. So that is the big question that we have today, and this is the previous video or the previous lines for the previous video that we had. And I did say whatever we are going to do, we are going to do it big. So we're either going to go up huge if we can break the resistance, or we're going to go down big if we can't break the resistance. And obviously, you see here, we could not break this resistance over here. So inevitably, we had to go down. But we came down all the way down here to the support line where I said we would go, either here 50 cents or 51, or up here around 60. So this is kind of what we did here. We went all the way down to 51 cents, and now we're going all the way back up to where we were before. Now we're already at 61 cents. So this is kind of to show you how like the trend lines work with Doge. A lot of other people have been saying this in their videos, that Doge kind of has a simple trend. Like Doge is pretty simple when you look at the trend line, because it always follows the same exact line. And I had someone talk about in my previous video, why are you doing like the same videos or something like that? But it's because Dogecoin has the same trend line over and over again. And I'm following it, and I'm following it to a T right now. So that's what I'm kind of looking at here, because we keep doing the same thing. We always have this resistance, and then we come to this place where either we go up huge with more buy orders, or we go down because we have too many sell orders, and then it just kind of gets clogged up and just dips huge like we did over here. So this is kind of what happened. People seen it going down, and they're like, okay, Doge is not going back up to 69 since we reached a height, like a peak there. And then that's when people just go ahead and sell out. And that's kind of what happened here with Doge. But people know Dogecoin is going huge in the long run. So when the whales see it, the whales buy right back in. And this is what I want to show you guys. Look at this right here. This is what a whale did right when everything sold. A whale helped everything sell right there. It's the same thing with yesterday. 500 million yesterday, 200 million today, another 100 million. So that's 300 million today. That's 300 million Doge, and that comes out to be about 175 million dollars, something like that. And but yeah, this is crazy right now. These whales are doing crazy transactions. So that's why I'm doing these videos, to show you guys what's happening and why we're dropping. We're not dropping because we're doing bad in Doge. We're only dropping because all these whales. So yeah, that's just something that you have to think about here. Let's go down further and see what all the other whales are doing. So other whales are seeing this dip, and look, the other whales seeing that it dipped a little bit, they got in at 59 cents. The other whales did not sell out yet. So other whales are buying hundreds and millions of dollars inside of Doge, and they're not selling it. So I don't want anyone to get discouraged here with Doge. That's why I'm here today, to tell you all, do not get discouraged because Doge just now dipped. We are going to continue to rise, just like how Doge Day 420. Look, all right, check this out. So I want to say this right before we have anything else happen. Let's go over here to about our 4-hour chart. All right, so let's look at Doge Day 420, right? So Doge Day, let's get rid of all these drawings. Doge Day 420 hits, right? And Doge Day 420 hits right here. But right before there, we have a spike. But we do get higher and higher and higher as we go. Look, right here, and then Doge Day 420. Let's maybe look at it on the 15-minute chart. That'll probably look better. But let's go all the way back here. All right, look. So Doge Day has its spike, but the previous day we actually spike higher. So what I think might actually happen here, let's go ahead and then go this way. What I think might actually happen here, we just now had this spike, right? And Saturday Night Live is coming on the 8th, and right now it is the 5th. So what I'm thinking here, we just now had our little dip. Possibly we have something like another strong up movement, right? We go up huge from here, from 60 cents back up to 69 cents. Tomorrow's the 6th. So back up to 69 cents by like the 6th. And then by the 7th, maybe up to some crazy height, or maybe we dip by the 7th. That's what I'm thinking. Either we go up to a crazy height by the 7th, or we dip again back down to about 60 cents. And then we shoot up possibly to about 75 cents to $1 on the 8th, maybe. And then actually drop down to $1 on the 8th. So I really do think a lot of things are about to happen. Like Doge is gonna go crazy. It's kind of unthinkable where it could go. Like you don't know where exactly it could go, but we do know we had something that happened before like this. We had a huge jump, and then we dropped. Then we jumped the next day, and then dropped the next day, and then started slowly climbing back up to our day. But see, we had way more time back there. We're almost at Doge Day. Like Doge Day will literally happen inside of 3 days. So in 3 days, Doge Day would be, or not Doge Day, but Doge Father, but the Saturday Night Live, but it's Doge Day every day. But the Saturday Night Live, Doge Father, the May 8th with Elon Musk, is supposed to be here on May 8th. and you can see that's 3 days from now. And back here, we had about 3 days leading into Doge Day 420. So honestly, we could either end up topping out around 75 to 80 cents, or we could actually make it to a dollar. So those are my two predictions: either topping out at 75, 80 cents, consolidating around there, and maybe going down to 65, and then fluctuating, or just going straight for the dollar. Those are the only two things that can happen. And then the third final thing that could happen, which would be the worst thing, would be everyone sell out, everyone stop talking about Dogecoin going to all the way down to the ground, which is the least likely thing to happen out of all of those, because Doge has just so much support. Elon Musk loves it so much that he would never let Dogecoin die. So the more probable, I would say, is the $1 option. We are going to make it to a dollar by May 8th. I am really optimistic with this. I held all my money. I seen it. I was like, oh wow. Like I went to sleep. My money was at like 10K or something. Now look, it was like 14K when I woke up, and I'm like, if I sell now, then I'll only have 14K. If I wait till May 8th, then I will have 20K if we go up to a dollar. So this is what I'm hoping for. I'm waiting for this, the Doge Father news, so then we can continue to rise here. But yeah, this is what we're doing with Doge right now.
Marsellis on the track.